Hey everybody, welcome into QueenTiki Tarot. We are here for your Twin Flame Collective Love Read. Yay! Okay, upbeat, a little bit higher energy for this read. You got Red Light Special on by TLC right now. Somebody wants to give you the Red Light Special all through the night. Somebody's a little bit passionate about you. So, without further ado, let's go ahead. We're going to pull an oracle from our True Love Oracle deck and see what the general theme or the overall is for your twin flame journeys. Now, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If there's something here that may not resonate now, everybody's on a different path in their journey. And a different standpoint in their journey, and that's okay. If this pops back up in your feed at a later date, there's something within this read that is meant for you. So, keep that in mind. Hey, Delaney! Welcome back! Alright, so, keep that in mind. If it pops up in your future, it's meant for you at that point in time because you were on this in the future on your journey. So, keep that in mind. So you may not this may not resonate with you right away, which is okay. You know, some people are just starting their twin flame journey. Some people are in the midst of it. Some people are separated. You know, some people have reunited and come together. So just keep that in mind. This is just oracle's overall theme. And I will pull some zodiac signs later to see who it may resonate with. So keep that in mind. But keep in mind the zodiac signs could be sun, moon, or rising, or it could be somewhere where their chart is really just like activated. So, I mean, it could be like Jupiter or Saturn right now. Could even be Mercury, considering we're in Mercury retrograde. So keep that in mind as well. So zodiacs are just a guide and not an exact. Okay? All right. So here we go. Here we go. Self-respect. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. 28 could resonate with you. Look at the pretty castle. Look at the pretty castle. Alright, number 28. Or number 10 or number 1. So keep that in mind. Because it does break down to 10, which does break down to 1 as well. Alright. We have. There is no need to compromise your self-respect for love or security. Whether you are in a relationship or not, self-respect is the key to how other people perceive and treat you. Sometimes self-respect may seem to take you down a lonely road, but even that part of the journey is worthwhile. If you aren't willing to speak up for what you believe in, walk away from situations that are damaging to you and act from your own integrity. How can anyone else truly know or care for you? At times, it's tempting to compromise your self-respect for security or survival. As a short-term measure, this may be necessary while you get your life in order. But as a long-term measure, this is unhealthy for you, your heart, and your soul. You've drawn this card today because the universe would like you to have a look at the ways you have compromised yourself in the past or present in order to secure or maintain a relationship. Real life and spiritual growth are not about taking the convenient path. In fact, love and spiritual growth often demand that we face challenging situations in order to confirm our commitment to what we say we want. Most people breach their own integrity and compromise their self-respect from time to time. Living a fulfilling life is not about being perfect. It's about acknowledging what is and choosing a healthier course of action from now on. When you live from your truth, a life of integrity and self-respect are the natural outcomes, and your angels, spirit guides, and the entire universe are standing by to help you attain that level of quality and fulfillment. Ask for their help and act on their guidance and the urging of your own intuition, gut, and heart. You got Not Gonna Cry. Mary J. Blige. Not gonna cry, I'm not. So some of y'all, you're just, I don't know, maybe you walked away due to your own, you know, standing on your own moral code, self-respect. You may have walked away from a twin flame situation. That's not for everybody, but some of you, you may have like taken your power back, walked away from a situation because it's not in alignment right now for you. And you're like in this mode where like, you know what, I'm done crying. There ain't no point in crying. Like, it ain't gonna fix shit. Like, so it's like, I'm not gonna cry, not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. Not gonna shed no tears. Or somebody may be thinking, like your person may be thinking like you're all boo-hoo, all upset, and you're like, no. You may have like cried your eyes out for the last time. You're like, that's it, you're done. And it may be cause and need for separation at this time just because of that fact. Maybe you felt disrespected. See where you're at, the Fool. Yeah, freedom. Some of you, you've set out on your own path. You're free from a situation. Number 0 could resonate after some sort of betrayal, or you feel like you've been betrayed. Some of you definitely, you're exhausted and tired from your twin flame connections. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could resonate with you. You've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's Page of Cups. It's like, this is like the Prince or Princess of Love. Prince or Princess of Love. And so it's like you're kind of like looking at a fresh new beginning or a new start, maybe in the love department. Some of you may be deciding to go on a soulmate journey instead of the twin flame because it's just like, it's a pain in the ass. I get it. Twin flame journeys are a pain in the ass. Not everybody is on a twin flame journey. Now keep that in mind. And, you know, sometimes you think who your person is truly not your person. They could be a catalyst. They could be a false flame, whatever. And so sometimes it could be, you know, it could be devastating at times, you know. And so some of you may have been like, you know what, I'm done. I'm just like, you're so over it. And you could be focusing on work. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you're looking at just taking care of you, nurturing yourself. Or your stability, your foundation. Some of you, there could have been, your resources may have dwindled a bit, dealing with your twin flame in some way, shape, or form. Or you feel like that. Or there's a betrayal of some sort that you feel that your twin flame has caused. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, this is like triple Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then Aries, Leo, Sag. Celebration. Okay, so for some of you, there's some sort of collaboration that you're coming in, or you're going to be celebrating. It could be, so it's like you're graduating a bit, leveling up a bit, but you're still kind of focusing on your past for some of you. Something about your past could be reuniting with a past loved one, or somebody coming in from your past who's wanting to reach out towards you. For some of you, I don't know if this is a soulmate who's wanting to come in and rush towards you. Or they're very, could be wanting to come in with some sort of communication towards you as well. This person could be younger than you. The person could have children, doesn't have to, but they could. Or it's just something about like working through. Some of you could have like leveled up a bit because you've worked out some sort of childhood wounding, and because you've kind of cleared out some of that within and you've done some healing. You may now have somebody coming in towards you who is very passionate for you, but they could be a little bit, they could be younger than you. But this person kind of acts a little bit impulsively. They could speak before they think. It's like they speak before they think. So they could just be a little bit abrasive with their words, sharp with their words, but they're passionate about whatever it is that they speak about. And for some of you, they're passionate about coming towards you. Looks like they're coming in quickly towards you. Confessions. Oh, they want to come in, they want to confess. Maybe some of you, this might be your twin flame who wants to come in and confess to you. Or you have, again, a soulmate. Could be a karmic soulmate who's wanting to come in. Somebody could have, I don't know, maybe you found out, like, your person, could even your karmic soulmate, for some of you, found out that they went out, got somebody pregnant. Or it could have even been like a false pregnancy for some of you, but the fact is that they stepped out on you. Or it's like they could have collabed or whatever with a person. Ugh. Okay, collab with a person. About your kids, if you have children. You got tradition, tide. Create traditions for two, continuing the flame of love. Tide, sail, tide. So there's something about set and sail, like walking away. You're manifesting. Discover magic in the mundane, making the ordinary extraordinary. So be grateful for whatever it is that you have in your life right now. Some of you really are showing gratitude to the universe. You may have walked away from a situation, but at the same time, you're still grateful for whatever it is that you have. And you're putting that energy back out into the universe. And by doing that, you are attracting your true twin flame towards you. So some of you may have dealt with a catalyst twin flame, a false twin flame, or again, a karmic soulmate. But they were meant to teach you how to treat your true twin flame. Forgiveness. There could be somebody wanting to come in. Or your person may be wanting to manifest forgiveness from you. Or they're wanting to come in and ask for forgiveness. They're going to confess it all. They're going to confess it all to you. Memory. This could be somebody who you were in a previous commitment with. Or this person is looking at you like long term. Like they want to come in and commit to you. And they want your forgiveness in whatever situation that whatever caused your separation to begin with. And it does say treasure every shared memory shining like jewels. So there's something about the memories that you and this person have shared together. This person is kind of longing for you, looking back, reflecting, and they want to come in. They may have realized what it is that they've done wrong. Or again, if this is you, it could be you wanting to do it. But it's taking a break. I got an advertisement on right now. So it's like you've been taking some sort of break, some sort of time to yourself. You got fertility. Oof. Be careful, some of y'all may be fertile. But you got some sort of idea. You want to plant some seeds. You want to start a foundation, maybe start a family, or this person is wanting to come in, start a family, or build a family with you, or it's just really build a foundation with you. Maybe after some sort of where you feel betrayed. It's a cycle, though. This person's coming back around. Stay grounded in the now. But you're needing to stay grounded in this situation. This person may be coming in and telling you all kinds of like yummy goody things, and it's just like, but it maybe like you're like, I've heard this shit before, same shit, different day. Material world. This person may want to come in and use you for your stability, your material needs, your money, whatever it is. So this could be a karmic coming in towards you. This person could have a family. This person could be part of your soul family, friend group. Again, this person could have kids or a child. They could have went out again, got somebody pregnant. Now a cycle, like some of you, they could be closing this out, or they're trying to close it out. There's something about their finances that may be hit with this, or they're trying to focus more on work. You got fall. Changes in the air. And you know what? I've been channeling this all day. Changes in the air. The winds of change are here. Something is changing in a family dynamic. So you could be adding to your family, or this person is looking at caring for you, taking care of you. Or for some of you, if you've gone through some sort of divorce, there could be some sort of situation that's hitting your pockets. And somebody may be trying to cause a dispute in the family, or cause some sort of family conflict, or causing you to lose your person in some way, shape, or form, because it could be an ex-baby mama, ex-baby daddy, to try to make it harder on you to move forward, move on. But you're ascending, you're moving away from this situation. You may have already closed this cycle out for some of you, but you are ascending, or you have ascended. Yes, you've ascended for some of you. And you're tapping more into your creativity, tapping more into your work, which is going to draw you closer. Some of you may be focused just more on yourself, more on your goals, your business, your career, or like whatever footprints you want to leave into the world. And you may have people watching you glow up, or your person, your twin flame, is watching you. Either on social media, you know, I don't know if you're posting shit on Facebook, on Instagram, on shit, I don't know, TikTok, what else? Any of the other social media apps, or just some way, shape, or form, this person has an ability to be able to watch and spy on you. You got divine timing. Why are we so blind to see at the ones we hurt? So this person may have been like blinded by the fact that you are their person, or you them, flip it, switch it. And now they have like awakened to the actual connection, and they know that what they did to you was wrong. And they're wanting some sort of forgiveness to come towards you. That's up to each of you to decide. Yeah, some of y'all, like I said, you walked away because of self-respect. You're not going to allow the disrespect to come towards you. So if they're going to come in, they're going to have to not only lay it on thick, but they got to earn your trust back. And don't be surprised if it takes you a while to earn that trust back, because you deserved to be treated a lot better than however it was that you were, being disrespected as. All right, so you got divine timing. It's time to come for somebody, your person to come in and actually make the effort, take your power back, or it was time for you to take your power back. And again, or somebody is like finally standing on business and they want to come in, they are within their power. So your person may have finally, I'm going to say, grew the cojones or the ovaries of steel, because that's what I call it, ovaries of steel, and they just grew a pair, basically. Taking their power back. Now they're wanting to come back in and balance the situation out enough, and they want to let you know that you are enough for this person. Or flip it, switch it, you are like taking control of yourself, and it's like, it's about, I channeled this song earlier too, it's about damn time. In a minute, I'm gonna need anyhow. So, and you are now balancing out your own life, your own situation, and you realize you are enough. You deserve better than whatever it is that you've been thrown. So, and which could have, like I said, caused some sort of separation between you and your twin flame. But your twin flame is actually seeing you go through this glow up, and it's just going to make them more and more attracted to you. Why am I talking so fast? I feel like I'm talking like supersonic speed. Oh my goodness. All right, you got water runs dry. Let's go into the water runs dry. So somebody wants to grow old with you. They see you as to where like you are there forever. They want to grow old with you. You got chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. Chasers quit chasing. They're done. They detached from the situation. They're done chasing. They've detached. You let it go, which, twin flame journeys, that's typically what occurs. You let go. It's like you let go, you let God, and you surrender to the universe. secrets or some sort of secrets that, okay, your person hasn't told you everything. Maybe they want to come in. Yes, again, it's like repeating right now. They want to come in, some sort of confessions. They know that they made a mistake. They wish they could right it the wrong, and they can't because what's done is done. They're going to claim that they were in their ego. They let their pride get in the way. Could be people, maybe. They're thinking about the past if you two together. But this also does, if you see there's an old couple there. And you got space. Something about the space between. Like you may be able to connect with each other in the space. Like in your heart space, mind space, dream space. Or it's just really needed to take some space, take some time. Or they needed to take some space, or something about distance. You could be the distance from your person. All right, you got communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. There's something about communicate. This person may be going through a divorce, or you are a divorcee, or they're trying to go through divorce. I don't know. Mercury retrograde. So this person's coming back around during Mercury retrograde. They want to communicate with you. They may be trying to tell you that they're trying to get a divorce or going through a breakup in a situation. Again, some of you could be divorced, or there's some sort of news about communicating about maybe an ex. Something about pets. You could be a pet parent. Getting a new pet, giving your current pet more love. Something about your pets need a little bit more love. Or this person could have a pet. Look at the paw prints. Intuition. Red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So, this person does come back around. Yeah, if this person does come back around, use your intuition. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now, call their ass out on all the red flags. They may not like it, but you know what? It's shit that needs to be dealt with, right? Right off the rip. Because if you don't, it's going to come back to bite your ass later. You want to be able to work out any and all kinks at the very beginning to build a foundation. Be completely clear, honest about what it is that you want, what it is that you don't like, and set some sort of ground rules. And if they overstep certain boundaries or do shit that you don't like, and I don't mean just like tiny little things, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like they don't like, they wear a certain cologne that you just don't like. Don't be an ass about that, but you know what I mean. Intimacy. This person may have some sort of intimacy issues, or this could be you. No. Sexual chemistry. It's not the right time. So this person may be trying to come in. I'm getting, okay, for some of you, they may be trying to come in because they want an actual commitment. Or this person doesn't have intimacy issues, I'm going to put it that way. Like, but it's saying no. If this person comes in towards you and they're trying to come in because they want to hit it, like they're that passionate about you, and this is your twin, no, don't give it up to this person. No, again, they need to work for it. They need to work to earn your trust. They need to work for it. You got liar. Ooh, be careful of someone sneaky. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. You got commitment. Ooh. be dealing with air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and health. Somebody could have some health issues or have gone through some sort of health issues, or this is you, or there's somebody lying to your person claiming that you have some sort of health issues, and this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that has lied about you having some sort of health condition, whether it be physical health, mental health, emotional health, whatever, but somebody was lying about this. Now this is somebody, it could have been about sexual health as well. The answer is no, that this person was a liar. They may have claimed that they slept with this person and that they caught something from this person, which that's a no. You got Monica on again. For you, I will. All right, dreaming of you. You guys are dreaming of each other, or they're dreaming of you, wishing, hoping, and praying that you'd come back around. They woke up different. One day they just they must have had a dream about you and they woke up completely different. They must have had a download. So for some of you, your twin flame had a download about you and your connection. Could have been past life, etc. Which I could pull some past life cards. And it snapped this person into waking up to your connection and how they used and discarded you, but you blocked this person. And then moved on. For some of you, truth revealed, illusion shattered, heartbreak. So this person, what they did is like, they may have like walked away. They had a dream. And they shifted on you because of some sort of dream that they had. Now, for some of you, they could have went like completely silent. They like ghost you, or you ghosted them, or treated like, so they felt like that they were treated like just mistreated, basically. Like that. I don't know, some of you, I don't know if you made them feel unworthy, or, you know, you just, like, you didn't need them, which, FYI, you don't need somebody in your life, you want them in your life, but maybe you made this person feel like that they weren't either good enough, or what that they were bringing to the table wasn't good enough, or whatever, so they just didn't feel like that they were good enough for you. And it could even be because somebody's maybe background, they just, you know, shady background, which when you're in a twin flame union and you really are into that person, like, what happened in the past is in the past. It's what are you now? And how did you learn from that? And who are you now? And now, I have been channeling all day today. It's not a matter of who you are. It's a matter of what you are. Because I know I'm many things. It's just a what am I? You know, and what did I say earlier? It's like Batman. It's not who you are that defines you. It's what you do that defines you. And put your print onto the world. So there's that. So, you know, your past is your who. It's what you are now. The lessons that you've learned. And what are you going to do with that to put your imprint onto the universe, and into your relationship as well. But again, anyhow, neither here nor there. But you got the no contact zone. So some of you guys have already been separated, going through a separation phase, and this person feels like you didn't care. You know, maybe they just, you know, is like at the beginning, like you're not going to cry no more. Maybe you've cried all your freaking tears that you could possibly cry, and you're like, what's the point in crying? You know, it's like with the separations, like it's not going to bring this person back. There ain't no point in crying about it. You're going to live your life. And that's what you need to do. You need to live your life. If you're going through a separation, live your life. Take care of you. You know, if your person decides to come back around, they're going to come back around. And for some of you, they're wanting to come back around. You may have stood your ground and been like, nope. But for some of you, they're wanting to come back around and to reach out to you. They may be wanting to try to explain some things, why they did certain things, or they didn't do certain things, or whatever. I know with many of you, if they did have a dream about you, and it could have been like a very realistic, like in the future kind of dream, a future tense kind of dream, it may have really freaked them out. And they just really maybe weren't ready for a commitment. You got shared healing. Both of you are healing at the same time, which we never stop healing. I'm going to say that. There's always going to be some sort of trigger, some sort of whatever. Even when you guys do reunite, there's always going to be some sort of trigger. Something that you're needing to kind of work through. And it's a matter of actually communicating and working through that instead of allowing a separation to happen again. We got together, you're breaking generational patterns and becoming the example you never had growing up. And then you got sexual chemistry. The two of you are going to have some amazing chemistry together. You've got core values. You're going to share the same type of core values. Make sure that your moral code is in tune with your person as well. I'm not saying for you to change your values at all. Don't change your values and what it is that you stand on. And it's not saying that you're demanding your person to change themselves either. But either there's a compromise that could be had, or if you guys are just completely too different on the moral code aspect, on integrity, and all that, it's just, you're just, you know. But there's something about a compromise between the two of you as far as the morality goes. But again, you know, you want to know what it is that you stand for and being on the good side of things, you know. You got requited love. And this person loves you. You both love each other. Opposites align. You guys are opposite, or maybe they felt like at the beginning, like maybe you two were like way too different, but you guys are actually like the perfect pair. You just fit well together. Even though you're opposites, you fit well together. They bring what you lack and you offer what they need. This is a beautiful alchemy of complementary energies. Well, and that's how twin flames are. Oof. Wild. Ooh, it's going to be wild. When y'all come back, it's going to be wild and wonderful. Everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. So there's something about showing gratitude to the universe. And don't limit yourself. You know, some of y'all might be thinking like, oh, my person's never going to come back around, da 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 da. Like maybe you had a bad fight or whatever. And it's like, no. Don't hold that limiting belief. Or maybe it's like y'all can't compromise, can't work shit out, whatever. But you're going to be able to kind of come back together and compromise and work things out. Spark of life. Don't sink into hopelessness and despair. Your lives are a spark of life and undefeated and unbeatable. And you could overcome everything your destiny depends upon. And then right here, some of you, it's like you're manifesting your person into your life. For some of you, you could be manifesting a soulmate. You're like done with the twin flame journey. You're manifesting a soulmate. Or you're just sitting here and you're like, all right, God, give it to me. Whatever you want, just bring it to me. You got, when you're lessen the importance of problems and suffering, life will swing back into balance. Stop the struggle and feel peace. The world responds to you. Some of you are like at peace with where you are right now. And you're just, I don't want to say you're waiting. You don't wait on your twin flame. You never wait. You could be moving on into, again, soulmate connections, soulmate relationships, you know, but you're walking your path the way you're meant to walk your path. And you're like, all right, God, what you got for me? And some of you, it's like a manifestation. What do you want? Where there's hope. There's hope left in your situations, your twin flame unions. Now, mind you, your twin flame is not toxic. Never say in a toxic relationship. So, and if they are in this toxic energy, you will not come back together until you or them or the both of you are healed. And I mean in a point of like you're in your north nodal energy. So your person may have not been in the north node yet. And in the higher vibrations, they're still in that low vibrational energy. But keep in mind, you and your twin flame, once you're finally in alignment, you're both on the same frequency, you guys will kind of align and come back together. But don't ever, I don't care who the hell it is, twin flame, I don't care if it's a soulmate, I don't care if it's a divine counterpart, don't tolerate any kind of disrespect, don't tolerate any kind of abuse. You deserve better than that. I'm sorry, Delaney. You guys crossroads. Somebody could have been trying to do crossroads for magic to stop and block a union from coming together. Death magic. Or there's something about a decision needing to be made. Maybe you're at a point. Maybe some of you have come to the point in your twin flame journey where it's just like, all right, you're trying to figure out which direction it is that you want to go to. You want to stay on your twin flame journey. Stay true, devoted to your twin flame journey and your path that way. Or do you want to go towards a soulmate union, like a new soul contract? Depending on your situation, I mean, if your person, I don't know, if your person is married and they're in another, or if your person is in another relationship, there's the, you know, for some of you. Okay, hi Christy, how are you? Welcome in. But I saw your comment, Delaney, and I'm like, what? Oh, soulmate union. Okay, and it could be a divine counterpart, a very high level soulmate union that you may be deciding to kind of move into the direction of a new soul contract. It depends on what your twin flame kind of got themselves caught up into. Because you're definitely not going to sit around and wait for like 10, 20, 25 years, 30 years, or whatever. And nor should you. Nor should you wish ill upon anybody. No, wish them well, wish them love, wish them happiness. Be like, stay where you're at, you know. Like, because some of you, your twin flame, they made their decision. They made their choice. And it's like, all right, you know, my daddy always said, you made your bed, lie in it. So, they made their bed. Now they can lie in it, right? So, but, you know, it doesn't mean that you're going to sit around and wait on this person. You're going to go find somebody that you know is going to treat you with the utmost respect, love, passion, you know, all that stuff. You're not going to sit around and wait on people. And no, don't do that. And Delaney, I'm telling you, that is unlike an Aries to avoid conflict. They're normally like first in battle, you know, engaging, definitely. And now moon or rising sign might be a little bit different, but that Aries is kind of like, I mean, I get not wanting to argue, but if he did some shit, of course he might not want to. All right, you've got telephone. You could be getting a phone call where your person's going to want to reach out to you. But it's like they're trying to figure out what exactly it is that they want to say or how to say it to you. They really want to build some sort of foundation, again, with you, maybe kind of clearing the air and seeing if they can come in and build something real with you. You got the weight of the world. This person is burdened about maybe how to rebuild. Some of you could be star seeds. You don't have to be, but you could be. Or this person is trying to connect with you either through people, or there's a mediator, Or you guys are able to kind of like, there's something about with this network, with the grid. Am I getting the matrix? Okay, now I'm getting matrix shit. Not the read. This is Twinflame. The person wants to meet up with you, though. Come towards you. They could be trying to figure out if you're involved in another relationship, what you got going on, what you're doing. Again, could be some sort of spying. I'm getting, I don't know, for some of you, it's like your wish fulfillment. This person is wishing upon a star. But I'm also getting, at night, they might be outside looking up at the sky and just like either praying or talking, just talking to the universe. Or it could be you. But I'm getting an American Tail, Fievel. The song that is in that, where you guys, like, this person wants you to be, like, together, like, under the same bright star. You got tools. Build it, fix it. They're wanting to come in and fix it with you. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, but this person feels so lost and like how they can come in and fix it with you. They're not sure. They're going within. For some of you, they might be, they're just perplexed. Like they know that it's gonna take quite a bit to fix. It does say it's complicated. It's complicated. Delayed or at the bottom, shield, but you're protected. Your union is protected. And you're being supported by the divine, by God. Wicked. Oh, wicked. You could have some wicked energies, wicked people around you. You're going to send them a ghost. That's funny. Then we need to chat about it. Try to see him. I'm still waiting for refreshing. 4 days ago, like, if you went 4 days no contact, Delaney, I'm one of those, like, look, I want everyday communication. No. If I haven't heard from you within 24 hours, there's an issue. I don't like to have to worry about things. I don't even care if it's like, hey, just checking in, letting you know I'm still alive. Okay, cool, you're still alive. I don't know. I'm the type of person I do worry. I worry about my kids. I worry about everything. I do worry. Especially when I care about somebody. I do worry. You know, so it's like if I haven't heard within 24 hours, I'm like, all right, what's going on? What's going on? And I know y'all mods, you know, like if I haven't heard from y'all in a while, I'll be checking in. What y'all doing? How you been? I'll send something. Making sure my mods are good too. I don't know. I worry about my people. I don't know why I'm saying that. Like, I don't tell people that. Yeah, right? Yes! Alright, you've gone through some sort of metamorphosis, some sort of transformation, or your person is. Snowflake. You may have left this person out in the cold. Or maybe they see you as like a cold-hearted or whatever, but you're just kind of like, eh. Some of you could be, you're learning spirituality. Could be learning about your person. Journaling. Some of you, you're changing your mindset. Ideologies for some of you. Or this is your person. And then the fox. Dang, fox. You could have somebody who's a little fox who's trying to study and watch you to see what it is that you want. Like a soulmate energy. They're coming in and try to rope you in. Be careful, you could be tested. They see you as a trophy. They see you as a prize. I just got a Knight's Tale. Where she walks in and she's like, I'm here, and he's like, who's there, or whatever. She's like, I, Jocelyn, your prize. And he says he doesn't deserve a prize. But he had to actually fight to win her love, basically. He had to earn it. But he was deceptive. But in that moment, he came clean about what he had been hiding from her. So there's something about somebody's trying to break some sort of rules or go behind the scenes to try to do something. And this person could be kind of losing their mind in a way because they know that maybe you're moving on towards somebody else who may see you more as more to be able to use you rather than to treat you how you're meant to be treated. It's like a sneaky fox. So some of you may be getting tested. The universe might be testing you. Alright. You've got, just like you, I'm always doing some form of mission. My energy and wisdom supports those around me. So this person could get back to the community. Again, they could have children or a child. But they're always busy. They're just a busybody. You got communication. So they're on a mission. Or you guys will be on a divine mission together. Communication. Could publicly communicate. Let me get the words out. I wish I could say what I really feel. Someday I will, but right now I'm afraid to be myself. So this person is not willing to open up and be truly authentic, or to show you their true authentic self. I'll contact you when I'm able to. Right now my life is too complicated to bring you into it, but know that I do want to talk to you. Again, this could be you, this could be them, where things are complicated and they just don't want to involve you in the middle of their, I don't know, I'm getting like, could be a messy situation going on, or shit. 497 could resonate. 5 and 6. Our energy is stagnant. Triggers sometimes happen to break the stagnancy and help the energy flow again. And our destiny is calling. Preparations are underway to take the next step. So your person is taking the next step, or you're preparing for your future. Some of you could be cleaning, clearing out space for your person. I don't know, maybe to move in, maybe somehow you kind of know, or you're kind of just ridding things so that way if you're going to be making some sort of move or whatever, it's like the divine is guiding you to be able to kind of do this, to get the preparations on the way. Or this person is ready to come towards you. They're just making some sort of arrangements. And you have growth. I need to be strong in who I am before I can merge my energy with yours in the 3D. I'm afraid I could lose myself in this relationship. So it could be a bit of codependency. Like this person may feel like when they're in relationships, they're a bit more codependent and they kind of lose themselves in the relationship. So they're trying to be a little bit more stronger independently and on their own and handling business and just being independent. Which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, with being whole on your own before you come into the relationship and you start working together with a partner. Because you do wind up depending on your partner for things. Especially because you're bouncing off of each other. So, however, or maybe it's like loosening up on your independence in a way to allow that to come in. But this person is trying to gain some sort of strength so that way they are whole on their own. That way they can come into the relationship in a healthier dynamic. All right, let me see if some of you, if this is a past life or where your person is located, which past life, during the wild, I'm getting like the wild west. The American frontier, like y'all could have been together during this time frame. Ancient civilizations, Anasazi. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. You could have been a past life farmer. You and your person. Past lives, you could have been karmics, and that's what's caused your separation. Or there could have been karmics that came in the middle of your relationship. You guys had a baby in a past life. For some of you. You and your twin flame. Let's see what else. Because a lot of twin flame unions and relationships, they are from past lives. A lot of the times they just have not been able to kind of come together. And so in this life, those unions are coming together finally. All right. Could be from South Asia. Ancient Celtic. This person could have been abandoned, and it's like abandonment wounds that have or needed to be healed in this life. Social classes, you could have been karmic. Some of you, this karmic, you could have actually in a past life been married to or like married off due to some sort of the social class. So you had like a dowry, you know, and things like that. So your family obtained some sort of, you know, gifts or some sort of property or social, you know, ranking or whatever, just by you marrying into a certain dynamic. So that you were, if you were like a female, you know how like in the past, that's how they were. So you were unable to be with your twin flame, even though you wanted to, but you were unable to make that decision because of, you may have been like, wedded off, carted off due to some sort of dowry or some sort of thing like that. Or you may have been pre-contracted, because a lot of times, way back then, like they were pre-contracted like at birth. Sometimes even during pregnancy, but at birth pretty much. And they would by proxy marry to like infants or, you know, a much older child and an infant due to some sort of whatever. Which later on you may have actually ran into your twin flame, but you were already either pre-contracted to meet or marry somebody else. So of course you couldn't come together. Which, you know, the baby here. Past life betrayal. There's something about maybe like in your past life, you may have been pregnant. They left you. They may have gotten you pregnant and then they left you. Or there was some sort of betrayal. Like either somebody could have stepped out and got pregnant by somebody else and it caused a separation. It could have been like, you know, I'm getting like a beheading or some shit like that. Or like they were stoned or put to death in some way, shape, or form. Or there's something about there was a betrayal to your person. You may have gotten pregnant by your person. I don't know, maybe they went off betrayed by Could have been a karmic, like a false twin flame, because they wanted you, but they couldn't have you. So they went after your person. Here, your person may have like left, just straight up left. Then you never knew what happened to them. You got here, could have been two different races, two different, no, because that's not the same era, I don't think. No, it's not. I don't know about, I'll have to learn about this. I've not learned about this. I might have to learn about this. And then South Asia, American frontier. You may have been Asian and one here in the Americas in a past life. Past life artist and escape. Were you an escape artist? I don't know why I'm getting Houdini. Somebody Houdini'd on you. That's so weird. No, it's not funny. Well, maybe could have been Houdini in a past life. I don't know. A builder, which gives me, I think it's life path 22. It's going to be life path 22. Or is it 11? I think it's 22. Or is it 11? Shit. I forgot. Anyhow, you could have been a builder. Somebody worked with their hands. Drought. Some of you could have died from dehydration. Ooh, maybe you traveled. Ooh. This lifetime, somebody was injected. Oh, poison. Oh, maybe I'm poisoned in the past. This one, whoever this is. Something about the food and the healer. This past life, somebody knew of your gifts and what you had, and they used you for what it is that you had in order to obtain a wealthier lifestyle. And it was a karmic Victorian time period. Oh shit. Okay. During the Victorian times? Somebody could have stepped out and actually gotten pregnant by somebody else. It was right around that time, roughly. They would have like, they would have, yeah. For somebody, it may have been like, you may have been pregnant before you were wed to a karmic. And that's what it was. Oh, I'm getting like, right, somebody was, they suffered abuse and they lost the baby. Because the karmic found out that they were pregnant by somebody else. They weren't of, oh shit. During the night of the consummation, that's when they found out. After the wedding. Oh. By the karmic. The feminine may have tried to lie and say that the baby belonged to the karmic. I don't know, maybe I'm getting like the twin flame may have like walked away, fled a situation. And this person tried to marry quickly, but found out that they weren't a virgin status like they were supposed to be. And found out they were actually pregnant. Ooh, that's some shit. Okay. Alright. If your person could say anything to you, now this is feminines. If your divine masculine could say anything to you, what would they say? Finding out the truth crushed me. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I feel you leaving me behind. So they feel you leveling up and walking away. I wish I could take back my words. And maybe there were some sharp words between you and an argument, dispute. I'm becoming a better person. I want you. They want you. Of course they want you. You're their twin flame. You're their person. I want to be more than friends. So some of you may have started out as friends, kept it as friends, left it as friends. But this person wants to come in and be more than friends. We need to let each other go. So for some of you, y'all know, I lost myself for a little while. Be right here. Okay, I remember every detail of that day. So argument, a dispute, fight, whatever. And this person remembers all the details. Or it even could be just like, whatever, you know your situations. All right, divine masculines. If your divine feminine could say anything to you, what would they say, boo? We've got right here, it says human nature radio, but it's SWV. I'm waiting patiently. What else would your femme like to say to you? I find you so attractive. You broke my heart, but you inspire this person. I trusted you. So again, something about broken trust. And we got, I miss seeing you. You let me down. I compare others to you. Okay, 2 more. Can I get 2 more? 2 more. Okay. I can't be with you. So this person looks up to you, but they can't be with you for whatever reason. I don't know what comes next. And then I admire you. I asked for 2, I got 3, so. Alright, now I'm going to pull out some if this could be either male or female, masculine or feminine. Person can say anything to you. What would they say to you? On both sides. Got Angel of Mine by Monica on right now. This has been coming up for me lately too. I don't understand. So some of you, your person doesn't understand the connection between the two of you. You got this love is crazy. So you may be dealing with an unawoken masculine or feminine. They have hurt me. So whoever it is, somebody hurt them. I have trouble to express myself, so this person may not be able to communicate effectively, or they feel like that they can't. Can we work this out? They want to work it out with you. I want to make it up to you. You mean more to me than you think. So maybe some of you don't think that this person actually cares. And they do. I'm done pretending. Somebody's tired of pretending. They're coming towards you. I want to be more, but I'm scared. So maybe it's like crossing that friendship boundary for some of you. And then I long for your kiss. I want to kiss you. Why is it that you love me? Like, this person doesn't know. Be like, because they're just them, right? Emotions overwhelm me. Painful memories. I don't want to be the reason you cry. So, some of you may still be quite a bit emotional of your person. You may still cry from time to time. I don't know. For some others of you, you may be like, no, I don't cry anymore. I just kind of let it go. I see you when I close my eyes. You worry so. That's real. I want to be different. I'm trying my best to forgive. I regret my behavior. And last one, I connect with you at night. Some of you connect with each other at night, again in the dream space. You may not remember your dreams. Some of you do. So you're connecting with your person. Or even if it's like, if you're laying in bed, you could be reaching out to your person, mind to mind, heart to heart, soul to soul. And there's that connection in between the two of you. Some of you may hear your person's voice. You're just connecting with them. So that is what I have for your twin flame reads for this week. All right. Oh, you know what? I did want to get some signs for you. Like who you're dealing with. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who's this read for? Who are these reads for? A Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, and Aquarius. So you can have these in your charts. Or this is where, last one. Oh, double Capricorn. Leo. So you could be Virgo, Leo, cusp, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, and these could be Sun, Moon, and rising signs as well. And an Aries. Could be an Aries. So, all right. Or Venus. Could be Venus sign as well. Considering it is a love read, love dynamic, so it does tap into your Venus house also, or your Venus planet. All right. If you don't know your person, real quick, if you don't know your person, who's your person? Some of y'all, if you're meeting your person for the first time, they could be someone who's very spiritual. This does give me a high priest or a Hierophant. You've got the rock star, somebody who is, they could like dancing or could be somebody in the spotlight. 42, 46 could resonate. They're wild and free spirited. Somebody could, they could. It's, why is this card so funny to me? He's like singing in the shower. He'll serenade you tonight, forget you by morning. Oh no. And it's just so funny to me though. The Professor could be a teacher. Number 44 could resonate. Intelligent and wise. He has all the answers but forgets the questions. Was about dinner. The Priest, married to his faith with no room for others, spiritual and unattainable. You got the Carpenter. So there's a carpenter. Somebody who really works with their hands, works in real estate, or they could be just very knowledgeable, very skilled in their expertise in their area of work. The Pilots. Somebody could be well-traveled, or again, that could be at a distance, or he says he'll sweep you off your feet, literally. Then you got, with the Carpenter, he'll build your dream house but never finish the kitchen. That is right. These cards are funny to me, I'm sorry. 9, 37, 10, 1, 8, and 6 could resonate. 6, 9 could be a Cancer. You've got 43, 45. They could be an athlete. He plays hard. Can he play nice? Can he play nice? You got the Psychic, intuitive and mystical. He knows how you feel. Do you? Do you? Really? That's what it said. Oh. Person, let's see. All right, let me get 3 more. 3 more, please. Okay, the Bartender. Somebody, they could like to indulge in adult beverages. Smooth and charming. He remembers your drink, though maybe not your name. Ew. Number 7. And 2 more. All right, the Doctor. Ooh, somebody wants to be a doctor. Look at you go. Caring and authoritative. He'll mend your heart, but might keep you waiting. Oh, Lord. I don't know why I would get a heart surgeon. Ooh, look at you. A cardiologist? I don't know. Could be. The Mechanic, hands-on and handy, can fix your car, but his plans are always up in the air. Somebody could have a red car. 16, 31, so 7 and 4. We're done with the fixing. Fixing. Alright, there you have it. These cards are so cute. I love these ones. So, I don't know. The person could be any of those. Or, you know, this could be you. Uh-oh, you got creep on. Oh, somebody creeping on you? TLC. They're trying to creep on you. Alright. Well, I'm Christy, you know, like I said at the beginning, it may not resonate if you're not, like if you haven't met your true twin flame yet or not, or you're just at the beginning of the journey, or if you're in the middle of the journey, you know, this is going to be like, everybody's on a different point and a different place in their twin flame journey. Some are just getting ready to meet their person. Some have already met and they're in separation. Some are just real close to coming into union. Some are already in union. Some kind of maybe not have gone through a separation. They're still just not talking at the moment. So, you know, but maybe they're together still. They're just not talking at the moment because they're in the midst of trying to figure out how to fix it, make it work kind of thing. You know, and we all the twin flame couples, they all go through some sort of struggles. You know, there's a meeting, a coming together, and then there's like something that just kind of pushes the two of you apart. Sometimes, you know, you're back and forth, on and off, hot and cold, kind of again sometimes, until you're kind of fully in alignment and able to really work together. And sometimes God won't let you come back together unless you are really just kind of hell-bent on being like, yeah, we're doing this, you know, so. All right, and that's when you're healed. Again, don't have to be fully healed, because that is a lifelong process, but, you know, healed enough to where you can carry each other. So, all right, so there's your twin flame read for tonight. Tomorrow I have a collective read. I think it's at noon tomorrow. Make sure you hit the notify for that so you can be notified of that. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it for all of you. And I'll be back Sunday for live for our guidance, you know, for the Oracle guidance, angel numbers, and gemstones read for Sunday. So until then, I will see you guys later. Thank you, Chrissy, for being here. I truly appreciate you. And Delaney, as always, my darling, I love you, girl. Love, love. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.